West, and this is Studio 7 on YouTube West, and I've got another Clint Eastwood movie for you. That's right, I'd like to talk today about the 2008 production of Gran Torino, and why everybody gets it wrong. When Gran Torino came out, people were offended. They were offended by the way Clint Eastwood treated the people next door. They were offended by his language. They were offended by his old white guy attitude. They were offended by his truck. They were offended by his flag. They were offended by his gun. They were offended by everything there was about him. And they missed the point of the movie entirely. That's right. If you were offended by this movie, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. Why is that? Well, number one, it's Clint Eastwood. And what he does through this movie is the reverse. He is the guy living what it was the American dream after the death of his wife in Michigan. Or I should say, what's left of it now that everybody's moved in and totally screwed the place over. And all he wants to do is hold on to the values he was raised with. Now, is he a little rough? Is he a little grumbly? Is he a little mean? Yes, yes, and yes. But his character's supposed to be. Is he a racist pig? No. Answer, no. He just doesn't understand. This isn't a movie about being a racist. This isn't a movie about calling people racist things. This is a movie about understanding diversity. This is a movie about coming to grips with your reality. This is a movie about learning about your neighbors and learning to appreciate him and interacting with him. There's nothing wrong with this movie. And if you sit there and go, it's racist, you didn't watch it, you didn't pay attention, and you were too busy looking at your cell phone. Because this is a 7 out of 7 production. Does Clint Eastwood make bad movies? This guy has been making movies since Play Misty for me. He's made a couple of odd movies, but I wouldn't call any of them bad movies. Was $1 Million Baby good? Well, the critics thought it was wonderful. I didn't like it, but they thought it was wonderful. Space Cowboys, on the other hand, was fantastic. I reviewed that movie, and it's great. And I feel the same way about Gran Torino. Would I rewatch Gran Torino? Yes. I watch it once every couple of years now. Why? Because it's darn good. It's a good story. It's an uplifting story. It's a nice story. And again, it ends up being a story about honor and understanding. And if that's not enough for you, I can't help you. The movie's directed by Clint Eastwood and produced by Clint Eastwood, as well as Gerber or Robert Lorenz, who's been around for a long time. That's not Lorenz. Excuse me. It's not Lawrence, it's Lorenz. Music's by Clint Eastwood. You got to get your kid in there somewhere, and why not? Now, if I could pronounce the names of the cast with justice, I will try. But, man, they're just too tough. They're just way too tough. And again, what can you say? All I guess I can say is thank you, Clint Eastwood, for making this movie. Thank you for helping us out. Some of these people who don't understand reality should just learn to shut up and listen. And then interact. For Studio 7, I'm Bob West on YouTube West. Thank you very much. This movie has been Gran Torino, a 7 out of 7 production.